That is good. Good morning. Well, it is Monday morning. I lost my train of thought there for a second. It's currently 6:45 a.m., but I just had a little espresso because Brooke is gone to do a Pilates class and we're going to meet at 8:15, go for a flat white. So, big news. Drum roll. I got a job as a barber. How fucking good. Speaking of being a barber, how bad is my morning hair right now? Jesus. But yes, I got a job. I'm so happy about it. Well, I didn't really touch on it, but when I got back, obviously I popped into a few barbers, had a chat, just happened to see what's out there. But my first priority, of course, was always going to be St Leonards, and because I'm a client there in Mitte, best salon in Berlin by far. And then I reached out and got put through to the owner, and the owner was lovely enough to meet me. And that's obviously when I said in my last vlog that I had a 40-minute interview. It went really well, and I went and did a trial. That's why I had to clean my tools. Yeah, we discussed that I would start as a trainee barber, start on 3 days a week, and then we'll, because obviously I want to work more, and ideally I would do like minimum 4 days a week. So yeah, we're starting on 3. So I had my first shift on Saturday. And let me tell you, it couldn't have gone any better, honestly. First of all, I put some posts on the Aussies and Kiwis in Berlin, asking if clients are looking for English-speaking barbers, because I know it was difficult for me when I got here, finding that barber to have a chat with, because for the 45, 60 minutes, it's important to have a good barber so you could have a chat. I don't want to go to some random that doesn't really speak English. And yeah, like going to a barber isn't just about a haircut, it's about a certain service. I put a post up and I had quite a good feedback. I've had a couple of people book in. I've had a couple of friends book in. I've had some randoms book in. So it was a busy day on Saturday. I did really well, so I'm super happy. So my next shift is on Wednesday. I've got Monday, Tuesday off at the moment. So this week's vlog will be a week in the life of myself, yours truly. So I'm doing, at the moment, Saturdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'll bring you for the week. Not going to be vlogging just yet at work because I need to sort of just find my feet and see how I'm going to incorporate my YouTube with my work. Luckily enough, the owner is open to it, definitely, which is great. Just got to sort of figure out how I want to do it because I don't want to be changing cameras and this and that and while I'm cutting, because that's a big no for me. But so super excited. I said to myself, I wanted to find a job within a month of being back after London, and I found a job within 10 days. So I'm super proud of myself. Finally, I'm employed again, and not just a job, it's a job where I wanted to work. So truly grateful for the opportunity. I'm going to crush it. So bring on 2026. Officially a barber. How fucking good. Anyway, let's see how today goes, but I'll bring you along with me. So this morning we are having a overnight oats with shredded apple, yogurt, oats, agave, cinnamon. Yeah, I don't know what else Brooke's put in there, but it tastes good. What do we do when the sun's on our face? Let's go and meet Brooke. Also, this is my bike. I bought it last year, but I had to recently get it fixed because the front wheel jammed. Something about the hydraulic or something. It was completely rusted. I spent 130 euros to fix it. This is what happens when you buy secondhand bikes, right? You never know. So I was meant to go for coffee at Freya Bakery, but unfortunately the coffee machine wasn't going to be ready for another 15 minutes, and we couldn't wait because Brooke was on a time limit obviously to get to work. So
I just came straight to the gym. Just finished my workout now and gonna go get myself a coffee. Probably go to Acid. I think I'm Acid Bakery. But the sun is out, singlet, shorts. Summer is approaching. Alright, I've just showered and cleaned the house earlier, so it's feeling nice and clean. And yesterday I prepped a sourdough, so I reckon it's time to bake that. So let's get out, where is it? The La Crusette, because we're going to bake it in here. But first I need to get the oven nice and hot. Got the goods. Pretty good. Thought I'd get out for a walk. I've actually got some clothes I want to take to like the donation bin. Market Lane coffee from Melbourne, tote bag. Love it, the best. So we'll head out now. I've actually got Crocs on. I haven't worn Crocs out in the public. Let's just say in a very fucking long time. So yeah, we'll drop this off and then need to pick up some eggs and then we'll head back home. So nothing too exciting today. Just gonna cruise along. I'm back from my walk and I'm pretty hungry and I want to snack on something. So I think it's time to cut this open. Just a small slice because I'm gonna have dinner in a couple of hours. Yes. That is some seriously good sourdough. Honestly, I reckon I could eat that whole loaf and not even bat an eyelid. I could charge 10 euros for this, I'm telling you. 10 euros for that bad boy. And I'd fucking pay it. It's time for some dinner. I am making a red curry with some tofu, broccoli, capsicum, onion, garlic. Yeah, this should be yummy. Tofu is broken up. I decided to crumb it. Veggies, we've got that going. Onion, garlic.
Good morning. 6:30 in the morning. Up at 5:30 this morning because Brooke was up naturally because the room was quite hot because it was been a hot couple of days. But yeah, got up. Now I'm having my coffee. The music that you were listening to is generally my meditation music for the morning. Usually put that on every morning when I'm stretching, and I like to have it on in the background. It's kind of nice and soothing. Really cool playlist. If anyone wants it, let me know. I'll drop it in the comments. Sometimes when I don't feel like getting on my phone in the morning, I like the colour. This book, I bought this book in Melbourne. It's sick. It is a pasta lover's colouring book. Check it out. It's sick. So, Brooke did this one. She actually did a really good job. It's all pasta. And now there's this. It's a full Italian pasta book. So now I've just started this one. A couple of pages are falling out. Yeah. So I'm gonna have my coffee and do a little bit of colouring in this morning. It's breakfast time. We have some creatine and some water, some sourdough and a little bit of butter, and just 2 eggs. Gonna eat this, let it digest, and we'll hit the gym. I've just picked up a parcel that we've got ordered. We got a new hose attachment for the sink because our one's old school. So I've ordered this from Barhouse, which is like the German Bunnings. But unfortunately, I'm not very good at DIY sort of stuff. Plus, I don't have the right tools, and yeah, I'm just not very confident when it comes to like house shit. I mean, I can bake, no problem. I'm not even ashamed to admit it. But let's unpack this. Wow. See this? If it moves around. Yeah, see, obviously my one's a bit old school. So we want this sort of here. You post an ad on CoTasker, which is like an Airtasker. How many people? I put it up for €60 and I've got all these people. This guy comes to me at €90. No thanks, Abdullah. I have decided to make a chopped chip banana bread style muffins. Now, the recipe says don't over mix because we're going to mix the wet with the dry. Like, what's over mixing? Like, tell me when. I'm going to say that's perfectly mixed. Now we're going to add the chopped chips. We are out of the house once again, wearing my favorite jacket. Let's go Gunners! Champions League semi-final tonight, knockout. Playing at home. Let's fucking go. Can we make it to the final? I think we can. And then, you know, we'll play either PSG or Bayern. So we'll see what happens, but not a bad day. It's kind of gloomy, warmish, humid. Need to go shopping, pick up some stuff, so let's go for a walk.
I'm back from my shop and now I can sit down and actually edit some YouTube videos and also try these banana breads. Better break it on the plate. Okay. Just so you guys can see what I'm dealing with. Not bad, not bad. A little bit bready. Let's test it out. Yum. Yeah, banana bread muffins with some choc chip that's kind of like a little bit melted. Let's be honest. Whatever you bake, that day, it's always going to taste amazing. Nothing better than fresh baked goods. Good morning. It is rainy and gloomy here in Berlin. It's currently 7 a.m. I'm actually on the way to do a group fitness class. There's a called Lifted, and they've just opened one up about 80 meters near my place, and they sent out flyers to like a cheaper class. It was €7 for a class, 45-minute group workout. They reckon it's like heavy lifting. So I'm gonna go check it out because there's a possibility, if I like it, that I will join and leave my other gym, because my other gym's like a 15-minute bike ride, and if this is a 1-minute walk, well, I'm a convenience guy. But exciting news, guys. Last night was a big night. Arsenal won. We are through to the Champions League finals. Didn't sleep very well because obviously I was excited going to bed, but it's all good news. But anyway, let's go to class. Oh, what's that? Yes, I do have 2 Arsenal scarves on. Champions League finalists. Here we go. Feels good. Feels really good. I should actually bring you a bit closer. That's better. So I did the training class at Lifted, and my honest thoughts, it's super basic. It just reminds me of like an F45. 30 seconds rest, do your exercise, 30 seconds rest, and it's meant to be getting stronger, but to get stronger, you need to lift heavy and then have at least 90 seconds to 2 minutes rest, and then you go again. This is like bang, 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 like high intensity training stuff. So it means I'd be giving up my pull-ups, which have been going really well at the moment, dips, just little things that I do, not just a dumbbell bench press. And then we move on to shoulders. And then we move on to a seated press. And then we move on to a leg press. So yeah, look, I'm going to say no. I'm going to pass on it, unfortunately, even though it's literally 80 meters from my house. Stick to my regular scheduling. I guess my gym's cheaper anyway. It's just 15 minutes there, 15 minutes back, half an hour every day. But I'm happy there. So I'll stick. That's right. Probably gonna get sick of me wearing this, but I don't care. I've dropped Essendon because Essendon suck. It's Arsenal's here. At least I'm going for one team who's been successful. Usually Arsenal and Essendon are both no good. Creatine water after training. I am hungry. Got my sourdough with some eggs, a little bit of sauerkraut, hot honey. So let's eat. Fucking full pissing down today. After a few days of 20 degrees. Back to Berlin Classic. But it's okay. Because Arsenal's in the Champions League final. Let's go. I have knocked off work and I'm walking home. I am hungry. It's been a good day. I cut 4 clients. One of them was a little child. He was pretty good. But yeah, funny, they just move their heads around and it's pretty hard for them to keep still, but we managed to get it. Dad was happy. I'm happy. So yeah, it was a really good day. Like I said, I'll work, might get some more content soon. Slowly, while I'm finding my feet. Dinner is served. And here is meal prep. Got the proteins, the carbs, the veggies. That is what we call organized chaos. Spent about 90 minutes in the kitchen. My meal prep is done. I've had dinner. I'm sorted for lunch at work the next couple of days. Well, it has been a minute since we have done a shave and chat. But in this case, I'm not shaving. I'm just going to do my hair. And we'll chat. Just getting ready for work. And I tell you, today's Friday, but it doesn't feel like a Friday because I don't work on Thursday. So Thursday's my day off. So Friday's kind of doesn't really feel like one because I am working tomorrow. So realistically, today would technically be my Thursday. All right, let's put some product. But as I said, it's Friday. A friend of mine invited me to go out to Elsa, a club on Saturday, because one of our favorite DJs, Ignis, is playing. But he's playing at 6 p.m, which is fantastic, but I am working. And I'm working till 5, and it's just going to be too hard for me to finish 5, come home, quickly shower, get ready to go there, blah, blah, blah. Way too much of an effort. And I've been finding my last 2 shifts, after I'm done, my body is so sore. It's like I've had a massive workout and I'm just exhausted. I just want to come home, have dinner, sit down and relax and unwind. But yeah, just base it off how I've previously pulled up. I think I might pass, but Sunday I have no plans. And he sort of said maybe go out, maybe Berkheim, go for a little day party. So I said, look, yeah, possibly. I'm definitely keen for it. Let me see how I go, because I've got no plans, Brooks away, so I'm not really doing much, and I don't have work on Monday anyway. So maybe. We shall see. I haven't really thought about it much, because I'm just thinking about work and cutting and my new life, you know? But am I happy with my hair? I think it's almost time for a trim. Yeah, it's getting a little bit, hey, going. But for now, it's fine. So we'll quickly get ready and we'll head to work. I am back home now after a successful day And there's one thing I want to do, and that is eat. And I've stopped at Magic John's Pizza. Check this out. So we have the Okinawa taco. It's got like some mincy things, cheese. Then we've got the pepperoni and then the vodka base, like the margarita vodka. And as you saw, hot honey, but it's agave on all of it. Let's get stuck in. I am starving. And there's only one thing you can drink with pizza. Wait for the sound. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, even tastes better. Guten Appetit.
Good morning. Oh, so if you're wondering why I'm sleeping on the couch, no, I'm not in the doghouse. But yes, I sold our mattress. I sold it yesterday. We've been wanting to sell our mattress for a while. We bought it online. We're like tossing up between Emma Sleep, which is like a koala, Melbourne's koala, and Bet One, but we decided to go Bet One, and it was meant to be like medium soft, and it's too firm, and I've not been happy. And then being away for 3 months in London, and then coming home and sleeping on it again, I was like, fuck, this bed feels hard. I want a soft bed to get in and just like be on clouds. Anyway, and then left it for a bit, and then Brooke, last sort of week or two, was like, I don't know about our bed anymore. And then I'm like, let's just put it up and see what we get. Anyway, so I put up €200, had it up there for a week. And then yesterday while I was at work, someone messaged me going, hey, are you negotiable? I'll pick it up today. In the amongst things, I was like, okay, cool, blah, blah, blah. I picked it up 150, send the driver. Weren't even thinking, we had no other bed mattress or anything. Picked it up and I was like, okay, so now I need a new mattress. But for tonight and the next night, I'm sleeping on the couch, which is okay because the couch folds to be a bed anyway. So there's enough room for me without having to like fold it up and shit. So yeah, ordered a new bed, one from IKEA. I'm excited. I'm excited to have a soft bed. So I slept okay. It wasn't too bad. I just woke up a few times, and I wake up anyway. Like I'm a very, very light sleeper. And then yesterday, I didn't vlog at all. Honestly, yesterday was my first day that I was completely booked out, back to backs all day. It was a really, really good day. From 9 o'clock till 5, just with a half an hour break. Obviously, my lunch break, smashed it out. How's my hair, by the way? How you going? But yeah, I'm getting in the groove, feeling good. Still, got a lot to learn. Everything's going well. It's nice to be busy at work, and it's funny. Your body feels it, like really feels it. Like my back and shit. I'm just gonna enjoy this and have a slow start to my day.
All right, we are going to Berkheim, repping the Adidas today. Yeah, I mean, I've got a singlet on, but I like wearing a jacket when I sort of rock up, even though it's like 18 degrees, but I can possibly take it off. But yeah, this is the fit. No mattress, that's coming tomorrow. We're sleeping on the couch tonight. Let's go. I have showered, shaved, feeling fresh, feeling good. So it's time to head out. I haven't left the house much today. It's been a slow and steady day. But I've gotten ready and going to head to Berkheim. The garden's open and I'm going to go enjoy the day out dancing. It's been a minute. I haven't been out in about 6-7 months. Obviously being in London for 3 months and locking in and then coming back to Berlin and hustling, finding a job and just focusing on that because that's my priority. But it's nice to now have my shit sorted and I'm in a groove with work now and Feeling good and feeling satisfied. So, gonna enjoy the day off. I'll meet a mate shortly close by and then go for a beer in a beer garden, enjoy some sunshine, and then we'll make our way in. But I hope you've enjoyed a vlog of a week in my life. It's been fun shooting it for you. So if you're new here, welcome to my channel. And if you're someone who is passing by, then stop what you're doing, like and subscribe, drop a comment. So wherever you are in the world, good morning, good evening, good night. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all for a brand new week.